Hey, friends, welcome back to the Michael D. Show. I'm so excited about our next guest, Janelle Alexis. She's the best-selling author of Rose Colored Glasses. Janelle, welcome to the Beyond Publishing Studio and the Michael D. Show. How you doing today?
Great. Thank you so much for having me.
Your story is a whirlwind of twisted fairy tales and drama and wreckage of betrayal, addiction, shattering heartbreak, and it's a force of unapologetic resilience. You come back with this story of overcoming adversity against all odds, just really going on this incredible spiritual journey. But I want you to tell us, who is Janelle Alexis and what are rose-colored glasses?
Who is Janelle Alexis? Janelle Alexis is just a hairstylist. That's about it, and a salon owner. I mean, honestly, it has been 48 years of up and down roller coasters, and I'm so incredibly thankful to have been able to put it on paper. Well, I think it's one of the most therapeutic things I could have done.
Oh, I'm sure of that. I hear that all the time, and I think with your story, because I know Pitter connected us. She's an amazing mutual friend that we have, and an incredible photographer and entrepreneur. But your story really seems to resonate with a lot of women, and I'm wondering why. Because so many women have heard bits and pieces of your story, but now that the book's finally coming out, what inspired it? Was there one event that inspired it, or was it just people over the years saying you should write a book?
I think it was people over the years telling me you should write a book. You need to put this in black and white. People need to understand, they need to know. But also, if I help one female, one person who is going through a turbulent time, and I get a little bit emotional about this for sure, but if somebody's going through a turbulent time, you have the choice. You have something inside of you that you don't have to allow this to define you. They always say, you're on a healing journey, and for a long time I said I was on a healing journey. There's no healing journeys. There's a journey, but I don't know about the healing part, because at the end of the day, we try to figure out how to mitigate and how to reflect and how to not make the same choices as we've done in the past or have the same scenarios happen to us. So, honestly, if I could help one female, one woman, one young woman who is, something's happened to them or whatever, I don't want them to feel alone. Because a lot of times I felt alone, even though I had such a support system and amazing team around me that has become my family. I just don't, I want somebody to feel like, hey, I'm walking alongside with you. I'm here for you. And yeah, this has been an absolute crazy time. We're
Well,
not
I
alone,
think what
but
you talk about in the book, you get really raw and real. You talk about your journey of ego deaths in the jungle, purges in Peru, the rage that nearly consumes you. You don't break, you rebuild. Rose-colored glasses. It's a raw and unflinching memoir of survival. But I think a lot of women can really relate to this because you strip away the illusions and you really confront those deepest wounds, rising fiercer than before. With biting humor, brutal honesty, and hard won wisdom, you prove that healing isn't bloody. It isn't pretty. It's bloody. It's messy. You prove that healing isn't pretty. It's bloody. You say this in your book. It's messy, but it's ultimately powerful. For fans of Wild and Educated, this is the story of a woman right here, Janelle, who turns unbearable pain into unbreakable strength, reminding us that when the rose-colored lenses shatter, the view is sharper, and so are you. Now, I know your book is available everywhere books are sold. We're so excited to launch you hardcover, paperback, ebook coming soon, the audiobook, Rose Colored Glasses, Target.com, Walmart.com, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, eBay, everywhere books are sold globally. Janelle, what's your core message when you speak to women on podcasts or on a stage? What's the one takeaway they get from your talk?
don't lose yourself. Keep evolving, keep changing. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to really stand in that moment and break down, because I don't cry in front of people. I don't like I am very you have to be a really good friend of mine for me to even like crack a little bit. But at the end of the day, like you have to sometimes go through these things in order to become the person that you need to be.
Well, I tell you, the initial feedback on the book is just incredible. What's some of the feedback you're getting from your beta readers and people that have reached out to you and are giving you feedback?
They are like, oh my gosh. I actually gave a little copy to my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law, who I've known since Hawaiian Tropic days, that's how we met. I gave it to her, and she was like, Sissy, I didn't know you were this funny. Like, I knew you were funny, and I knew you've been through some stuff, and I've been walking alongside with this journey with you since you were 19 years old. But oh wow, this is you. I love it. That's just one person. I've shared it with some of my clients, and my clients are like, they read the back and I cannot wait to read this. And a lot of them have, walked alongside with me as I've been writing these chapters. And there, some of the chapters are really hard, and their eyes, they like well up in tears, and they just want to give me a hug, because they understand, they know, and they can't wait to read it, and they can't wait to share it as well. And they were like, "Can I get a signed copy? When's my signed copy coming?" So,
You emerge in this from the wreckage of betrayal, addiction, shattering heartbreak as a force of unapologetic resilience. You go into your childhood marked by instability and early trauma to building a thriving beauty empire while battling toxic relationships. You talk about your daughter's near fatal spiral into drugs and a marriage destroyed by infidelity. And you face every hammer life swings: reality TV disasters, spiritual awakenings, sacred plant medicines, and a divorce war that exposes every scar. What was the hardest part about writing rose-colored glasses?
being real with myself, not trying to
Mm,
sugarcoat it, not say everything's been fine, everything's okay. It's just it's kind of one of those things that, like, I think one of the hardest things that I have is writing it and then reading it. The
mm,
chapter about my dad, um,
mm,
yeah, burying him with a shovel. Like, who even does that on their birthday? The first birthday they ever
mm.
spent with their dad. I still get emotional about that. And my dad passed away in 2013. So it's reading it, it's writing it, and then turning around and reading it. I think that's the hardest part, is realizing, oh my God, and excuse me for saying this, this has been a shit show. I
Yeah,
don't wish
yeah.
this on my worst enemy, but who would have thought a couple of years ago I would have been like, yeah, I'm going to go to Peru and do ayahuasca, and I'm going to throw up, and I'm going to do all this stuff, and I'm going to feel this amazing surge of energy afterwards. And you know, I
Mm,
I don't look at things like that. I just want to see the pretty, and I want to have the fun, and I want to do the
mm,
dancing, and I want to, like,
mm.
I want to do that kind of stuff. I want to do my TikToks. I
Yeah.
don't Yeah, I didn't want to, I didn't, this was not even on my realm whatsoever. So,
Well, you've got good TikToks and great Instagram, and the women that are giving feedback, it's incredible. It's inspirational. You face the pain so you can climb the mountain and bring people with you. And I think that's what's so inspiring about this. You're available to speak everywhere, on podcasts, on stages, to women that are ready to change their life and move forward and take ownership of their life and get past the pain and the trauma of the cycle of abuse and the other things that you've been through that you so bravely talk about in your book. What's the best way for people to get you on their podcast, to get you on their stage?
email me or text me, or you honestly, you could reach out to me on Instagram or TikTok. And I don't know. I've always been a
Great.
phone call
Shout
away.
it out, and we'll put it in the show notes as well.
Okay, perfect. My Instagram and my TikTok is Houston Hair Babe.
Okay, Houston Hair Babe, follow her or reach out and get her on your podcast. And I tell you, this book really is inspirational for those that are stuck in pain. You don't have to stay there. You can go on a healing journey. Sometimes you need somebody to grab you by the hand, like a Janelle Alexis in her book, Rose Colored Glasses. How'd you come up with the title?
My grandmother, My grandmother used
Mm,
to always tell me, "You always wear rose-colored glasses, sweetheart. You need to take them off
mm.
at some point. Like you look at life so beautifully, and it's hard." And I think my grandmother speaks to me all the time, which is so weird too. But I that's where it came from, because at the end of the day, like when you take those rose-colored glasses, it's so much sharper. It's You don't look at things with it like, oh, it's going to be amazing today and everything's great. It's a whole different story when you've gone through a lot of the stuff that I've been through. And look, everybody's gone through stuff, and some people have been through things a lot harder than me. And I get it, but this is just me, and this is my story, and I can't wait to share it with everyone.
Rose-colored glasses. It's available everywhere books are sold. Hardcover, paperback, ebook, audiobook coming soon. You'll be going #1 on Amazon soon. Congratulations. If you're, depending on when you're watching this, you're watching one of Janelle's great TikToks or Instagrams. We're going to have you back. We're going to have you speak on the Author Mastermind, launching everywhere globally. I'm here in Asia where people love to read books in English and all over the world. So get this for a friend, buy a box and have it for your sorority, have it for your reading group, have it for your golf or your bridge club or whatever it may be, your wine group, and wherever ladies gather, from church to bowling and every, I don't know where ladies gather. I know where guys hang out, but this is a great book to share with your girlfriends because it will empower them, it will inspire them, and it'll give them courage to take that step into the pain so they can find their healing. So I just want to say I'm really proud of you. We're really proud to publish you at Beyond Publishing and get your book out to the world. Everywhere books are sold, ask for it in your library, in your bookstore. It's available globally. I just want to say how proud I am of you and your journey. What's the final word you want to leave with a new listener, a new follower? What would you like to leave them with?
My dog's sorry.
We'll
Um,
edit that, no problem.
yeah. Um, the final thought. I cannot wait for you to read my story. I cannot wait for you to reach out to me. When I meet you, I can't wait to give you a hug because I'm a huge hugger. I used to end all my classes when I taught internationally and nationally hair extensions with a huge hug. I'm here for you. I'm here with you, and let's walk this journey together.
Making a huge difference in the world with your book and your message, Janelle Alexis. Grab the book today and grab it for a friend and really change somebody's life because that's what they need. They need an encouraging word. They need a friend. They need a book like Rose Colored Glasses to read. And Janelle, I want to say thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you, and we are just beginning. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You've been watching the Michael D Show here in the Beyond Publishing Studio. We're coming at you from Bangkok, Thailand. We're based out of Dallas, Texas. And Rose Colored Glasses is available everywhere books are sold. So ask for it and follow Janelle on social media. She's changing the world one reader and one listener at a time. Janelle, we're going to have you back when we have more time. Thanks for joining us.